Derrick Jones Jr. I'm tuning in to bFb.
What's up? This is Seth Curry. You're tuning in to bFb.
Max, and you tune in to bFb.
This is Derek Lively, you're tuning in to bFb.
What's up, guys? It's Josh Green. Tune into bFb.
This is Grant Williams, and you're tuned in to bFb. This is Dwight Powell, you're tuned in to bFb.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
Jesus Christ, Eastside Harold, can we at least get on the air before you start asking questions, man? What serious questions is that you got for us? What is a serious question?
What's up, Eastside?
Question for Kendrick, real quick. I got a serious question for Kendrick, real quick. Can you help me out with something, Kendrick?
What's up?
How come every time we play that Dwight Powell clip, I see you on there like snicker and giggle or whatever, like you laugh? What's so funny? What's so funny?
It's the same thing. Reason why I was laughing yesterday about the Dallas Cowboys. Speaking of the Dallas Cowboys, on behalf of bFb and the Dallas Cowboys, we all want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Since when did you start speaking for the Cowboys?
Hey, I might as well speak for them. They ain't got but 3 more weeks left in their season. So, hey. We got the Cowboys.
Why'd you kill the Cowboys?
We got to get all the Cowboys analog we can get. Yeah, but it's not about the Cowboys tonight. It's about
what's going on with your favorite passer, TD Jakes in Dallas. First off, he's not our favorite passer. He's a fraud. He's always been a fraud to me. I've never cut for the guy. But something about they call him, something about he hang out at Diddy parties and his nickname is Power Bottom.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
He stood up in front of his church yesterday and said he ain't gonna address it. He's not gonna talk about that. He's not gonna address any foolish rumors. So
yeah. Some lady gonna see him be like Jimmy Swagger and say, "I've sinned."
yeah. Well, the thing is, if he's saying that, hopefully don't nobody drop no video, no pictures, and nothing. Because I feel like when you come out and be, you say something like that, somebody probably gonna start dropping evidence.
Most definitely. But enough about TD Jake's notorious
alleged
notorious things he may be doing up and around the DFW area. Enough about the Cowboys and they're losing weight. We're talking about Mavs 17-12, facing the Phoenix Suns, really struggling, 14-14. But the Suns are favored by 4.5 tonight. Refs for the night's game: James Capers, Kevin Coulter, and Nally Sago.
Please say Tony. Please don't say Tony Brothers. No, I've been watching our basketball games all day just to see his Tony Brothers reference.
No, Tony Brothers must not be doing any Christmas Day games today.
Good. They gave him the night off. Good.
Yeah. Come on, man. Leave Tony alone. Tony's okay. Tony's okay. As long as he's not around Spencer Dinwiddie. Just as long as he's not around Spencer Dinwiddie, he's okay. Injury report. As we know, that Kyrie Irving still out with a foot, even though he's doing a little dancing in pregame in the shoot around early on today. So I guess he's feeling good. He's close. Somebody who's not close. Maxi Kleber continue to still be out with a toe. Coach Kidd says no timetable. So, same as with Josh Green with his elbow, still out, no timetable. But good news, Derek Lively
is back.
His ankle healed up. He is ready to go. He is in tonight. So hey, Mavs get their main center in, the third most important player on the Mavericks. Happy about that. For the Phoenix Suns, not so happy news. Bradley Beal will be out until until January with his ankle injury. More on that in our news you can use involving Kevin Durant. Nurkic out with personal reasons. Damon Lee with a knee, he's out. But Josh Okogie with a hip, he's in. Eric Gordon also has a hip, but he's in. Utah Wannabe, he's a finger, he's probable. And Nasser Little, he had an eye injury, but he is available. Pre-game summary for the game today. The Mavs close out the Christmas schedule against the arch rival Phoenix Suns. It's Luka versus Book at the Footprint Center. The Mavs have played well away from home, posting a 9-6 record away from the AAC. However, they've lost 10 of 12 against the Suns dating back to the 2016-2017 season. The Suns, by the way, are 10th in the West and have won 3 out of their last 10 games. Can Luka and D-Live make it 3 out of 11 for the Suns? Or will the Suns continue the regular season dominance over the Mavs? So, as we close out this Christmas NBA schedule, first of all, ho, ho, ho. And second of all, what do you see about tonight's game?
The Mavericks need to take care of this Kevin Durant problem is what I see tonight. We definitely need to take care of this Kevin Durant problem. We need to address it. We need a dub tonight on Kevin Durant.
Okay. Dub on Kevin Durant.
Yep, need that tonight.
Well, he is a little frustrated. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the news you can use.
Oh no, he's frustrated.
He's a little frustrated. So we'll talk. We have a little Q&R questions. I want to ask you about that. These games between Phoenix and Dallas, they usually go down to the wire. Remember, these teams do not like each other as much as Devin Booker and Luka tried to play it down. These teams do not like the teams and the players.
Wait! Before you go forward, we gotta get Coach Kidd in before the game starts.
Okay, let's go get Coach Kidd.
Yeah, let's get Coach.
Does he have the glasses on?
Real quick, hold on. Get Coach Kidd's pregame. He does have his glasses on. I can't confirm that Coach Kidd has glasses on.
And he's smiling. He's shaved.
Right, he is. Let's go.
He's
Coach
shaved.
Kidd quick. Yeah.
He's funny. All right. Merry Christmas to everyone. Let's go medical. Lively is available. Kai is out. Josh is out. And Maxi's out.
Any sort of restriction on Lively, or is he wind him up and let him go?
Yeah, we'll monitor his minutes. We won't run him 12 straight. We'll try not to, I should say. Got to watch what you say here. We'll see how those first 4 or 5 minutes go. But we don't expect him to play the first 12 coming back from the ankle. But he does look good, and he's ready to go.
Did you learn anything in his absence about the team, or just kind of learned that you really missed him?
Yeah, we missed him. I think we hadn't won a game until the last game. So just, I think, shows the importance of what he brings to us as a 19-year-old rookie on both sides of the floor. And so I think we're all happy to have him back.
When did you realize that he was going to be this essential and this impactful for his team?
Well, I think when you look at Abu Dhabi, I know some of us look at Abu Dhabi or preseason that we should go undefeated or win every game, but we have to first see what we have. And I thought Abu Dhabi going against Rudy and Cat was a great test for him. to understand where he felt he was, but where the group thought he was. And I thought from that point, he started to, I thought, pay attention a little bit more, understanding that this is a little bit bigger than Duke or AAU basketball. And I truly believe that was a great experience for him. Even though he might not have played well or the team didn't win, we got to see him grow up very fast. And then to be able to play with Luca and Kai, the minutes, especially with Luca, this is what Luca, has enjoyed, of having a center that can roll and be able to catch and finish.
You watched him in summer league. Was it noticeable even once he got to preseason that he had improved from that point?
Yeah, I think when you look at what he's done since summer league, he's improved. Each week he's gotten better. His voice, just understanding what we're asking him to do, and he's got a great personality. With that, hopefully you guys can get to see that when you interview him. But I truly believe each week he's gotten better. And I know when we were trying to protect him a little bit in that opening game with all the hype around Victor to try to keep him from getting in foul trouble, right or wrong, we put him in a position to be successful. And you can see in that game he was successful, and he's been successful ever since.
This is down the road a little bit, hopefully soon. But you mentioned wanting to keep playing Dante for 3 once Kyrie comes back. How do you envision Derek's role, Jones's role at that point?
Yeah, I think speaking, of trying to keep 3 ball handlers on the floor to start, especially with the way that we've seen the double teams with Luca, being able to have not just Kai but Dante out there to be able to, make decisions. But also with Jones, I think looking at Jones, in that starting group, when you look at when those guys have been on the floor, I don't have the numbers, but I can probably go out on a limb and say they're a plus when you talk about those 5 on the floor with Lively, D. Jones, and Exum, and then the 2 stars. And so, but also the basketball IQ is high, and then the ball movement, being able to play in a flow and play off of one another is also kind of nice to watch. And then on the defensive end, you have Lively at the center who can change shots. But again, I think Derek Jones Jr. has to get a little bit more credit for his defense here. I know it's early, but he takes the challenge of the best wing or point guard on a nightly basis, and I think he does a really good job.
And in that situation, I guess if you list in the lineup, he'd be a power forward, but he would still defensively be best wing / point guard.
Yeah, Tim, to the positional, I don't want to get anybody where they can't, get their bonuses. So if he has to be labeled a wing or a 3, then we'll label him a 3. And if Luca has to be the point guard, to be able to achieve bonuses. But okay, all right. Well, you never know. You never know what's in the contract. So that vary. But I think the position is disappearing. It's about the basketball player and the matchup. And so to say power forward or point guard, we have guys who are 7 feet playing point guard. We got one that's 6'9" that runs the show. So I just think that it's the best group that fits defensively and offensively that you want to get out there as much as possible.
So it's one of the things that when you watch him play, some people they go, "Oh, they're so instinctive." But how much is film study a part of him reading what they're doing?
Well, I think it's more his teammates doing the studying. His basketball IQ is like no other. He understands how they're playing him. He's seen double teams at the age of 13, and so I think in this shortened season right now, I think we've seen everything from being double teamed, from taking the ball out to the box and one, to being hit, bringing the ball over half court. We saw it the other night after the jump ball, being double teamed. And so, his IQ is high. He just tries to be the best quarterback, on the floor, finding his teammates, and that makes the game easier for him. But again, he's on a stretch right now where he's scoring 30 in the half, which is incredible, being double teamed as much as he is.
Did you get a chance to test drive your bike?
No, I did not. It was raining, so we didn't get a chance to test drive it.
Coach, to your point about guys who would not traditionally be labeled as point guards now handling a lot of the playmaking, Devin Booker's kind of making that transition this year. What have you seen from him on the film as far as how he's done with that?
Yeah, I think it just causes a problem sooner. When he's off the ball, that he has to get on the ball. But now that he's running the show, it just puts your defense at alert right off the bat, and he's doing a great job of finding other guys, knowing that he's going to get double teamed too. And so again, he's one of the best in the league of doing it, and now he's been asked to run the show, and I think he's doing a great job with that. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Did my coach take a shot at Dwight Powell about Luka? About Luka being liking a guy who's able to roll?
Yeah. Why not? We know Dwight Powell. He can't roll, can't play defense, he can't rebound. He can't set picks. He can't be physical, but he sure can't injure Kyrie. But anyway,
What?
hey, the facts are the facts. Look at the film. But anyway, game's about to hurry up and start. ESPN, they on the time schedule. We want to hurry up and do these news you can use around the association.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Starting up number one today. The early game today, the first game of the day between the Milwaukee Bucks and the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson had a big time game. 38 points.
He doesn't have a big time game.
6 assists.
He had a lot of big time games since he left Dallas.
54% field goal percentage. Last week he was coming off from 9 for 9 from 3-point line in a 50-point game. Whoa! Is he now finally going to be an all-star this season?
Yeah, if he gets voted in. Fans are the ones who vote all-stars.
Yeah, but after the fans voted, they also got the reserves, which is voted in by the coaches.
Well, yeah, especially now because they're going back to the East and West setup.
Yeah. Man, he should be. I thought he should have been an all-star last season, but most definitely, if he's not an all-star this year, something wrong. And I'm thinking right now, the way he's playing, he could be sneaky for, could you say most improved player, and also an all NBA player, no later than the third team all NBA player. Moving on to the losing team.
He can't be most improved because he balled like this last year.
Well, that's just my little facts about it. Speaking of going to the losing team, if I can read this up, there was a former NBA player that thought, if I can read it up here, well, we'll go on to the next one, because I can't pull it up here. Phoenix, going to the game coming up right now. Some people in sources saying in Phoenix says that Kevin Durant is not particularly happy with the situation he's in, particularly one Bradley Beal, and some may be fearful that he may want out at the end of this in the offseason if the Phoenix Suns have another disappointing run. Will that be typical Kevin Durant?
Wouldn't the obvious thing be to do get rid of Bradley Beal and keep Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be, and for Kevin, this should be Kevin Durant's last stop because he asked to come to Phoenix.
But would you feel will it kind of be bad if he asked out?
Yes, it will be bad.
If he asked out, because that was
yes, it will be bad.
Some people in the Phoenix camp are fearing that he may ask out.
Yeah, well, I mean, this wouldn't be a good look for him because this would be the second team that you went to and you leaving because it didn't go your way.
Okay.
Stop team hopping.
Okay. Now going back
Stop
to the other comment out about the former NBA player Evan Turner says Giannis Antetokounmpo is not a top 5 player. Quote: I still don't have him in my top 5, but I can respect his greatness. Whoa. Yes or no? Is Evan Turner an idiot?
I would like Evan Turner to name me 5 players better than Giannis right now. I would like to know who his 5 players are that are better than Giannis. Because you would only have Joel Embiid, Joker, Luka, and maybe LeBron. That's it.
I think that was stupid by Evan Turner. Giannis not only is a top 5 player, hell, he probably is top 3 player in the NBA. Listen, if Giannis were to say if Giannis was shockingly would become a free agent, there's not one team that wouldn't drop any of their.
Giannis is already a freaking champion.
I'm just go with me on this. I'm saying if Giannis were to somehow become a free agent this offseason, there's not a team out there that will sit up there and move heaven and earth. He said, "I want to come play for you," to get him. That's how great a guy is. I know I tongue in cheek give Giannis a hard time. I know Giannis is one of the best players in the league, even though unfortunately he was running in that.
This is your fault. This is your fault. You the reason for that. You the reason.
He was running that Miami series. I'm just saying.
You started this mess, and now you've got another actual NBA player caught up in this mess.
Okay, moving on to the New York Knicks. Whoa. The Knicks are the favorites to land Donovan Mitchell if he leaves Cleveland, per Bovada. You have the Knicks 1, the Miami Heat 2, the Brooklyn Nets 3, the New Orleans Pelicans 4, Philadelphia 76ers 5, the Raptors 6, the Atlanta Hawks 7, and the Sacramento Kings 8th. Whoa! Does the Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks, does that move the needle to put them in a contender spot?
No.
Because
what? So what does that mean? You want to give up Jalen Brunson?
I don't know. They just say he's the favorite. If he's worth the lead, the Knicks are the favorite landing spot for him. I don't know. That would be a bad. That would be a bad defensive backcourt.
Right. That's like DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. No, if he had to go anywhere else in the East, I would probably say Philly should probably try to get involved with him. Philly would probably be the best spot for him. But then again, I don't know why they try to get rid of him in Cleveland.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but apparently
the Lakers can try to get him.
If there's talk about movement, then apparently he doesn't want to be there. I mean, I'm just getting, maybe he just doesn't want to be in Cleveland. So that could be the issue.
Whoa, maybe Cleveland's like, we can't win with him.
Maybe. Hey, whoa, Udonis Haslem, former Miami, he had some interesting things to say about the Lakers banner raising. Say he wasn't a fan of Lakers popping champagne and putting up a banner for winning an in-season tournament. Quote, I'm cool with the $500K. Money's always a good thing, but you can miss me with that popping champagne.
Okay,
and raising the
champagne like we want
to. Is Udonis Haslem right? Should they not be popping champagne like they actually won a real?
Right. If Miami won the tournament, he would be in the room popping bottles of champagne. So I'm not trying to hear. Well, they only hate on this because it's LeBron. If it wasn't LeBron, it was somebody else. If Michael Jordan had did it, Jordan. Well, I'm telling you, boy, let Michael Jordan have won this tournament. Jordan is best. He's the greatest. I tell you, there's nothing he can't do. LeBron with it, and we got a problem with everything. Even though LeBron did have just a little bit of help.
Yeah, he did. Speaking of LeBron, the Lakers are now 2-6 since their in-season tournament win. Whoa. Is it time to put the panic button on the Lakers?
Nope. It's only half the season. We haven't even hit half the season yet.
Okay. I think it is. I think this is a team that basically wanted. Only thing that was exciting him was getting $500K and going to Vegas. I don't know why. I mean, the NBA players, they should fly out to Vegas anytime they want to. But I listen to go.
No, but I can say this. The players that since they won that, the guy. This is a prime example why you don't give everybody a lot of money. People who make small money, you can't give them big money all of a sudden. What I think is that these guys have won this money, and so their drive to win and their hustle and bustle is gone because they got $500,000 in their pocket.
Okay. Good thought. Oh, whoa.
No, that's not. I can look at him. I can look at him and tell. They just got $500,000, so they kind of coasting right now. Until once the $500,000 run out from the players again, then you're gonna start seeing the Lakers hungry again. But right now they got $500,000 in their pocket. So those guys who haven't made $500,000 before are tasting $500,000. They commitment ain't there right now.
Okay. And whoa, the team that beat the Lakers today, the Boston Celtics, are among teams monitoring Kelly Olynyk and PJ Tucker. Whoa.
PJ Tucker would be a nice fit.
Which one would be the better fit, Olynyk or PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker.
Okay.
They already had Kelly Olynyk.
Okay. You want to elaborate why?
Just PJ Tucker would just fit better with them. They already had Kelly Olynyk and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
PJ Tucker is somebody who could come in and I mean you could definitely put him in the starting lineup with Porzingis because Porzingis was balling today.
And one more before we get up out of with the news you can use. There is general belief that Draymond Green's suspension will cover 11 to 13 games. Is that
they said you won't see him till after the new year.
After New Year. Whoa. Once he comes back, do you expect a different Draymond Green or the same old?
I don't know, but I noticed the Warriors have been winning a lot of games without him. Things have changed since he's been gone, so you don't want people to take a look at that. But Shaq the other night was talking about the Draymond Green situation, and I agree with Shaq up to a certain point. I don't agree with the whole he needs to go to counseling deal. I don't agree with that. They try to make him out to be some type of maniac or crazy guy. He ain't no maniac or crazy guy. Like we got to stop this. We got to send guys to counseling because they need help. There's not a cry for help. He's just playing. He's playing dirty from a league that let him play dirty. You let him do it.
Okay. Right.
Like Shaq said though, if they were winning, nobody would care. But they're losing now, so
correct.
We got to speak on it.
Correct. All right, and that ends the Christmas version of the news you can use around the association. Brought to you by us. Hey, us. Merry Christmas. Well.
Yeah, as the Mavericks get ready to tip off here, they are in their what kind of blue is that? Royal blue?
Yes, the royal blue. The royal blue.
I think those are jerseys. Those are the jerseys that you want to abolish, right?
Yeah. There's some dusty blues right there, and the Phoenix Suns are in the home whites. So here we go. Yeah, some dusty blues. Different storyline. Luka Doncic, Dante Exum, Tim Hardaway Jr., Derek Jones Jr., and Derek Lively. So no Grant. Mama, we ain't got to eat we ain't got to worry about being hungry no more, Williams. In the starting lineup, coming off the bench. But he's still smiling.
Man.
He's still smiling.
Wouldn't you smile too if you just got away with a heist? Would you be laughing away with that?
Yeah, you have to go to jail for it. You ain't gonna have to go to prison for it. It's guaranteed.
Well, I one of the biggest heists of the century. You be laughing too. Every time you got on the court. God no.
All right, as the opening tip's about to happen, Phoenix wins the opening tip. And yeah, the Phoenix going right to left. We'll go ahead with the first possession.
Phoenix did. Then the Phoenix Suns have already turned the ball over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the ball went out of bounds.
Ball's a deflection by Luka. So 3 and a miss. Rebound by Luka. Okay, well. Beautiful downtown.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Good view of downtown Dallas. We'll be back at halftime, guys.
Wonderful Christmas. Derek live with a dunk. Took my mom Christmas light watching today. And she enjoyed it with her. Wishing all the moms, all the dads out there, all the family out there, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful Christmas night. Hopefully the Mavs get a win.
Yep, hopefully they do, because right now I'm not looking good. Cowboys, Lakers. Look like we're going I got one more team to lose tonight.
But hey, don't worry. The Texas Rangers are still the 2000